Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you week 11, which is, you can read up here, it's March 20th through the 26th. This week we'll be studying directions and making plans. To start off with, you're going to study pages 96 to 100 in your text. After completing this week's assignments, you should be able to make plans to do something with someone and be able to ask for and give simple directions. All of this week's work is due by the end of the day, the 23rd of March, and addresses student learning outcomes 1, 2, and 5, which you can find in your syllabus. Just like every other week, you're going to start by watching your instructor videos. They're right here in this book. So if you open up the book, you're going to have videos on ir and hacer, ser, and estar. Okay. When you're done, go back out here. Okay. And then after you've watched the videos, you will open up the class. Let me move that actually. Delete that. Okay, you'll open up the class participation forum. And you know what? Let me switch to student view so it looks a little bit more like what you guys will see. Okay. So I've switched back to student view. So let me go back to so we're here. So after you've watched the instructor made videos, you click on the class participation forum, and then you will post any questions or concerns you have about the material here. It looks like I failed to post the thread, but as soon as I'm done with this video, the thread will be open, and you guys should know at this point what to do, how you click on it, and then you just you hit reply and post any questions or concerns you have about information in the video or any other class concerns. You also have a reading comprehension quiz this week, the second one, so you know how to do this. You're going to read through these little paragraphs here, and then you're going to attempt the quiz when you're ready. There are quite a few short answers, and then there are a few true-false. The Moodle will be able to grade the true-false correctly, but it will not grade the short answers correctly. They will have to be manually graded, so you're probably all going to have an F on this assignment. Do not freak out. Remember, it is due on the 23rd. I will start looking at it on the 24th. By then, you should see your grade go up, because unless you have the exact wording that I have, you will not get the answer right, even if your answer is right, okay? But do not freak out. I know this, and I always manually grade them. Okay, then you also have SAM activities, so you'll want to click on here and go out to my language labs. Let's do that, okay? So we're out here in my language labs. You're going to want to click on the 23rd, and your assignment should pop up. These are the SAMs that were assigned. If you scroll through, you'll notice there are some grammar, there's some tutorials, and there's some extra practices. None of these are assigned. If you look back over here, you only have to do the SAM activities. So these things are out there. They're simply extra practice. They do not factor into your grade. So if you feel you need extra practice with hacer, you do the hacer practice. If you feel you need extra practice with preposition a, then you do the extra practice with that. Or if you need the extra practice with the star. But if you do not feel like you need it, then you do not have to do it. And if you're studying for a test and you want to go back and look at those activities, they are always open to you. Even if it is red on the calendar, you can always get into your activities. It just, the grades, whatever grade you receive on the assignment won't be saved. It's still somewhere in there, and I can find it, but that's the only thing. So if you don't want to do them today and you want to do them next week, then you can, or if you never want to do them, that's okay. Just make sure you do the SAM activities that were assigned here. And you know to click on each one of these. It'll open up. You go through, put in your answers. These are some drop-down boxes, and then hit finish and submit for grading, and it will come to me. Okay?